Matthie Gaming here, and welcome to episode 8 of Have You Ever series. And yeah, this topic it's about LGBT stuff, and also this will contain trigger warning because I'm gonna talk about is homophobia. Yeah, homophobia because everyone doesn't like homophobic people, right? Yeah. And yeah, homophobia is like a fear of gay people, okay? Yeah, or I should say discrimination, fear of gay people, okay? Or hatred of gay people. It takes many forms, including acts of violence, feelings of hate, or gestures of fear. Both individuals or groups can be homophobic and can create hostile environments. Luckily, you can choose not to be homophobic, alright? Because it is really bad, alright? Really bad. And yeah, remember the time that I talked about gay ships there? Yeah, some people don't like gay ships, okay? Like Stick Vin, Curtison. To be honest though, they don't mean to be homophobic, okay? But what they mean is that they don't ship it, which is understandable, okay? Alright? Yeah, not homophobic. Homophobic is like, I hate gay people. That's the example, okay? Yeah. But it's understandable, okay? So, it may make time to change the way you view the world, and it will most certainly require hard work. However, you can learn to be a more open-minded individual to create a happier, safer world. Also, yes, about the gay ship stuff, one of my friends said that um, hang on, let me remember something. My friend said that uh, some of my friend said that I would say they because I don't want to talk who is the person. They ship Stick Vin, Henry Charles, Han Price, Dave and Rupert, Curtison, Sven and Bert, and Copperite, which is Reginald Right Hand Man. But they don't like the fandom portrays it, okay? And because they ship these ships, it doesn't mean they should get hated too, because don't have to attack the artist, okay? Don't attack the artist if they love gay ships, okay? Because I know you don't like gay ships like them, but I understand. But don't attack the artist and the person, okay? Because the artist is definitely gay or bi. Yeah. You don't have to attack them if their sexuality are gay, okay? Yeah. Being bullied for any reason can be a very hard thing to deal with. But being bullied because of your sexual orientation or someone's perception of it can be extremely hurtful and discouraging. This can be especially true if you haven't come out yet. You don't have to let homophobic bullying ruin your life or even your day, though. Remember that bullying is never okay, alright? It's never okay. And that being bullied is never your fault. If you're just seek support, take care of yourself and make an effort to stop it from happening to others. You can deal with homophobic bullying. In recent years, homophobic bullying has received increased attention of them which has received increased attention from NGOs, academics, and government sources, and concern about the issue process, traditional moral and political divisions. So this part, it examines this progressive development and identifies the conditions of possibility that have enabled the issue to become a harm that can be spoken of. So the question are whether the readiness to speak about the issue represents the opposite to prohibitions of speech, such as the notorious Section 28, or whether it is based on more subtle forms of governance. It argues that homophobic bullying is heard through three key discourses: 1. Child abuse, 2. Child victim, and 3. The tragic gay. And that while enabling an acknowledgement of certain harms, they simultaneously silence other needs and experiences. Then it moves to explore the aspirational and liberatory political investments that underlie these seemingly common sense, descriptive discourses and concludes descriptive discourses and concludes with a critique of the quasi-criminal responses that the dominant political agenda of homophobic bullying gives rise to. So this part draws on and endeavors to develop a conversation between critical engagements with the contemporary politics of both childhood and sexuality. Alright guys, so how to deal with homophobic bullying. So here are the 10 ways to deal with it. So 1. Don't react to the bully. Most of the time, people bully because they want to get a reaction from you. Homophobic bullies try to use your sexual orientation as a way to upset you and make themselves feel better about something they don't understand. Deal with it by not giving them the satisfaction of a response. Responding to the bully when you are upset could cause you to say or do something that could make the situation worse, like getting into a physical altercation. Don't react even if you aren't homosexual and the bully is saying that you are. Denying it will give the bully a reason to continue bothering you. If you haven't come out yet, reacting to the bully might cause you to accidentally out yourself out of anger. Just walk past them and ignore their comments and taunts. If you can't walk away, then turn your attention to something else. If the bullying is happening online, you still shouldn't respond. Posting a response could make the situation worse. Block the bully or hide the post on your feed. It may also help to stop using social media altogether for a while. Number 2. Calm down. It's easy to get upset when someone is bullying you because of your sexual orientation. You may feel extremely angry, humiliated, anxious, or afraid. Deal with the situation by calming down first. Excuse me. Take a few deep, slow breaths to slow your heart rate and help you calm down. Take at least 3 deep breaths, but more if you need to. Relax your shoulders and release any tension you are holding in your body. You may need to think of yourself. Relax your shoulders. Good. And relax your hands. Yeah, that's the way you have to think of yourself. Number 3. Show confidence. You can deal with the homophobic bully by showing them how confident you are. This will show the bully that what they are doing has no power over you. They may lose interest in bullying you when they realize they don't intimidate you. Even if you don't feel confident, act like you do. You are the only person that knows that you are nervous, so try to let it show. Take a deep breath, stand up straight, and with your head up and shoulders back. If you talk to the bully, use a confident tone by keeping your voice calm, clear, and steady. Look at the bully in the eyes when you interact with them and anyone else. This lets them know you aren't afraid. Number 4. Tell them to stop once you are calm. You can deal with the homophobic bullying by telling the person to stop doing it. Letting them know in a direct way that you don't like what they are doing and want them to quit may be enough to make them to stop. Try to say something like, "Stop bothering me. My sexuality has nothing to do with you, so leave me alone." If it's online bullying, you can send the person a private message telling them that their posts bother you and they need to stop. Okay? You could even say something as simple, "Leave me alone." If they don't stop bullying right then, don't get into a confrontation. Just walk away before the situation gets out of hand. Number 5. Tell someone that you trust. You shouldn't have to go through this alone, and you don't have to. Tell someone close to you what's going on. They can help you deal with the homophobic bullying and the effects it may be having on you. Talk to your friends about how you feel about the bullying. Don't be afraid to tell them when you are feeling depressed, anxious, or scared. That's what friends are for. Your friends can help figure out ways to deal with the bullying and even help stand up for you. Don't be embarrassed to tell your friends that you are being bullied because of your sexual orientation, even if you haven't come out to them. If they don't know about your sexuality, you might just say, "Hey guys, there's a group of kids that harasses me after school." Okay? You can tell your friend something like, "I want to talk to you about someone bothering me." If you don't want to out yourself to your friend yet. Number 6. Talk to a professional. Sometimes the effects of homophobic bullying can be extremely bad. You may experience depression, anxiety, or even suicidal thoughts. Talking to a professional like a therapist, counselor, doctor, or psychologist can help you deal with the bullying and its effects on you. A therapist or counselor can teach you effective coping methods and relaxation techniques to help with the stress of being bullied. They can also help you deal with any negative feelings or lowered self-esteem you are experiencing. This is especially important if you haven't come out yet. They will not try to make you be straight or gay, but they can help you with any feelings or difficulties you are having about your sexuality. You can ask your physician, school counselor, human resource department at work, or a trusted friend for a referral to a good counselor, therapist, etc. If you feel scared or believe that you are in danger from your bully, report the bully to the police and or to the administration at your school or workplace. Yeah, report to the police or to administration at your school or workplace. So yeah, you can report to the headmaster or the head teacher or the teacher that you trusted, okay? Alright. Use stress reduction methods. They can help you dealing with bullying when it is happening, but they also are a best way to being less stressed and more peaceful long term. Making an effort to regularly reduce your overall level of stress will help you deal with homophobic bullying when it happens too. Yeah. Stress reduction methods definitely the best way, okay? The best way is like to forget them, okay? Focus on the positive thoughts, okay? Like playing video games, reading books, or watching funny videos, okay? Even just regular deep breathing and stretching can have positive effects on your mood and health. Regular meditation can help you with anxiety when you experience bullying and help you handle everyday stress better. Physical activity on a regular basis can improve your health and allow you to blow off steam when you need to. Doing things like painting, sculpting, and gardening can calm you as well as give you a sense of purpose. Number 8. Don't blame yourself. You may feel you have done something to deserve the bullying, or even that because you are homosexual. It is something you just have to deal with. It's not understanding that being bullied is not your fault. And it will help you deal with it. Okay? Remind yourself that the bully is the person with the problem and their words are, yeah, and their words and actions prove it, okay? Sorry. Remember that whether you are homosexual or not, or up or not, you don't deserve to be bullied. Tell yourself, this bullying is a reflection of them, not them. Or not them. Like, this bullying is not, this bullying is a reflection of them, not you. You didn't do anything to make this happen. You don't deserve it and you won't tolerate it, okay? So don't blame yourself for you are being gay, okay? Because yes, we are respect your sexuality, because if you are gay, we are respect you. If you are bi, we are respect you too, okay? And also, yeah, I'm gonna talk about bisexual stuff because the topic for this one is about homophobic, okay? Homophobic bullying, okay? Number 9. Support victims of bullying. Don't ignore bullying of any kind. You can deal with someone else being bullied because of their sexual orientation if you take action. Just knowing that someone cares and is there for them can help someone that is experiencing homophobic bullying. So, hang out with the bullying victim. This may help them feel better about themselves. It can also discourage the bully from bothering them as well as anyone. Okay? Tell the bully to stop. You could say something like, "Bro, leave him alone." Yeah, tell the bully to stop. You could say something like, "Bro, leave him alone. He hasn't done anything to you." Immediately tell someone of authority like law enforcement, religious leaders or teachers if the bully is threatening to physical hurt or does it hurt on the other person. Okay? Does hurt the other person. Okay? So yeah, if the bully is threatening you both physical and mental, just report to the teacher as well, okay? If they hurt you or if they hurt them, yeah, report to the teacher straight away. And lastly, number 10, become active in your community. A great way that you can deal with homophobic bullying is to speak out against it and participate in your local LGBT community. Educating people about bullying and about homosexuality can go a long way toward ending homophobic bullying. So, plan an event or participate in one of International Day Against Homophobia and Transphobia on May 17th. Work with your school or work leaders to make sure anti-bullying policies are in place and that people are trained to deal with issues such as homophobic bullying. Okay? Those are the 10 ways to deal with bullying, okay? Or the homophobic bullying, alright? Yeah. Anyways, to recap, homophobic bullying is wrong and it must be stopped. Homophobic bullying often occurs as a result of others' prejudice being directed at a child or young person because, 1. They are lesbian, gay or bisexual. 2. They are perceived to be lesbian, gay or bisexual because they fit certain stereotypes. For example, softly spoken boys, girls that like football, etc. They have LGBT friends or family members. They are perceived as being different. Okay? Now, it's time to close this up. Homophobia can be defined as an irrational dislike, hatred, or fear of individuals that are or are perceived to be lesbian or gay. This can be result This can result in negative consequences ranging from damaging of self-esteem to premature death. Such attitudes can also affect anyone who does not conform to stereotypical ideas of masculine or feminine behavior. It is never okay for people to be treated badly because of their sexuality. There are lots of gay and bisexual people in the world, and it's perfectly normal. If someone is homophobic, that's a form of discrimination. Yeah. So yeah, that's a topic about homophobic bullying as well as homophobic person, okay? Remember folks, if you don't support LGBT, make sure to respect them, okay? If the people has sexuality of gay and bisexual, okay? Yeah. Alright guys, so yeah. Bisexual and gay, yeah, they are the same. Like, gay is like male, male, but bisexual can be male, male as well. But, however, it can be like, one fell in love with male, one fell in love with female, like lesbian, okay? Lesbian and then hetero, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not really good at for this one, so I'm just straight to the topic anyway. But the thing is, yeah, don't be homophobic, okay? Bisexual is like, yeah. Bisexual is like, uh, fantasy, imagining things like having romantic with other people can be one of the first of the sexual orientation, okay? Yeah. So it's like, interested in male and female for a bisexual. That's what I mean. Yeah, bisexual is like interest to male and female, but for the homosexual, it's like male and male, like gay ship. Okay, but for lesbian is a female female. All right. Yeah. Okay, guys. So apology if I said something wrong about this topic. If I do say something wrong, my apologies, okay? Because everyone makes mistakes, alright? Okay, so the next topic is gonna be, yes, another trigger warning. Transphobic, okay? Yeah, because I said trigger warning because, betrayal one, yeah, it contains trigger warning because I know betrayal is painful. Homophobic is painful. Transphobic is painful, okay? Because if you heard those words, yeah, it can trigger you, okay? If you heard those words, it can trigger you, which is, you have to be not to get triggered. Hopefully, well, for me, I will say don't get triggered if possible, alright? Okay? If you guys got triggered, I'm sorry. Because, yeah, this is for respecting LGBTQ, okay? Yeah. Okay, so yeah, the next topic that I'm talking about is transphobic bullying. Okay, because this episode that I'm talking about, or say this part that I'm talking about, is homophobic bullying. Okay. Yeah. Transphobic bullying is next because yeah. Okay, guys. So yeah, transphobic bullying is the next one, and yeah, the 10th episode I think will be the last one for this month because I'm starting to running out of ideas, okay? And yeah, the 10th episode I already planned for the next two topics that I will talk about, okay? So the next part, yeah, is gonna be transphobic bullying. Because yes, have you ever heard about transphobic bullying for the next part? And for this part, yes, have you ever heard about homophobic bullying? And yes, homophobic is like a, you know, bullying someone that is bullying someone that is gay, and as well as hate some gay people, which is considered as homophobic. Okay, yeah. Okay, so I don't have some words to say, so I'm gonna stop right here for this part. So thank you guys for watching this episode. Subscribe to my channel, my second channel, and join my Discord server if you are really interested. Okay, thank you for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Have You Ever series. Take care and have a good night.